Okay. All right. Thank you so much, all man. We join this show at this time. We'll be happy say we try for rectify any small issue or get them with the technical. The technical issues or get them. We will monitor them so that if they say some problem, they now it's also our responsibility for fix them. And they say nothing good comes easy, so I will make sure say we get the okay. I think we don't get the volume back. Volume don't they very okay now for Facebook. So anybody join, we just go click for share. Thanks so much. Say when I don't come back or just as we start now, it don't be less than 1 minute when I don't come back on our numbers. We go play now radio, we go put my voice for radio too because we want to make sure say minister for Facebook they fine. And then we go test even they put it for Zoom. We'll see what that then today they okay. I say all man they fine for that side for Zoom. We'll see what that the year all man. All man they fine.
Yes, we are good.
No, I want to make sure say the volume for Zoom.
Yes.
The volume too for Zoom to the come on for here. We'll make sure say the so so the oh very good. So volume for Zoom they far don't monitor and for they far. We go now try for put ourselves for today so now they way we go make sure say me all thing they fine. Excellent. When I don't already join more than the number one of join before 1 minute. So I will go now for radio. I go put the voice me go to for radio so that mommy the way that they listen to we'll see will they get indication whether radio too they okay because you know at the multitask as COVID-19 day so I dey do una no mind I dey look on aside for the panel for radio so that we'll get all team so all we will get for the sacrifice so make sure so we push this course ahead so I dey try for get the radio on I know some people dey out there they follow radio make we see for make sure say radio dey okay I mean in the next 30 seconds I therefore be able to connect to the radio I dey try for connect it dey go tick 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 na so e dey make you know all right man try for switch dey happen then they say
Alan.
radio e dey say radio don dey fine e dey say radio don dey fine I wan see why radio dey fine na Mr. Gideon you get for tell me why radio dey fine but why radio dey fine Mr. Gideon so go make sure say me all man dey lis ten both for radio they say radio dey fine 5 on 5 very good so we don get over una close to 500 already 30 people already on Facebook and thousands on radio so thank God all my join make it share while we wait Mr. Allen for Delaware go join we with the national anthem so we'll be happy say una dey monitor closely me too I go share for my corner here so that we'll make sure say make all thing e be okay in the meantime we want to thank Almighty join say God will bless all una dey join at this time so that we as people will try to change the face for our revolution we know plenty people dey watch for listen for radio and we get una too quite una number una dey watch for Facebook we thank una for una excellent contribution so we go at this juncture we go listen to the Ambazonian national anthem where our brother Allen for Delaware go play am right away Mr. Allen if you don ready for bring me the anthem if you bring me anthem right away we know say you work onto your machine so and then we get for make sure say yes I think the anthem don ready okay Mr. Allen say anthem don ready Okay, mommy and papa them, when I don't hear that fine Ambazonian national anthem with the thank una, thank our brother Alem. Alem, get some small fine video so I ever like I make you play a small fine video. That video they used to sweet when I see that video. So Alem, the video already. That video already where wa giant man where it tells like public to hear with you if they talk. Okay, we'll get that video.
The problem we have in West Cameroon is the problem that will bring down Cameroon. When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes a duty. Cameroon. You know what Cameroon is? Your mom will tell you. You know what Cameroon is?
Even the government of the Republic Cameroon is on our side in the sense that they continue to just give us justification not to continue to belong in the colonial system.
Yes. No violence. When you don't accept the federal structure, the day you will come to the table to discuss about your rights, so you don't want it. We have a right to solve this confusion.
Follow the money is the strategy, and never give up.
I pray God with your support that when we turn around a few years from now, we will show our children, not by the scars on our body, but by the edifice we use and say this is why we fought this way. I want to thank God. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Mommy and papa them. Oh, now only say people there they watch, they listen for radio. No, this I don't start. They only talk, watch because on Facebook. They not feel they for see how the thing sweet. Listen, I want to talk something for like 5 to 10 minutes before we start demonstrating that issue. Any man will watch me now, I want you to share, and I want you to listen very attentively. Cameroon, La République du Cameroun, one thank una. How we una sign decree, una not put what people there because we not concern for una politics. To a beer they do you know concern we. Mommy and papa not be so. Una don't read to a beer don't do. They don't move all the strong criminals them where they kill people, where they thief for La République du Cameroun. He moved them for prison, reduce the one they don't get life sentences, the one they don't sentence them they die. He moved them. Today, so he signed decree, although you see inside way high because you fear coronavirus. He signed decree. Say all the media commercial understand this is they reduce. But people the way they only use the only peace plan where they catch them, put them for jail. The one the way they don't kill them. Probably I say no, that one they go remember for them forever. He do a decree, go make some clause say, but excluding grammar where they not even know for right and fine. But excluding those who did this, I am only terrorism inside the language. I know the rest. What are the terrorism and war? For the whole world, now only like 10 people they call it a terrorist. Even the Cameroon itself, we got how many million people? No man, no other man they call it terrorist. Now only Paul Biya, Atanga and the Paul, Rene Sadi. The other man they call now Betty Asomo. Now only than that they call it terrorist. Now all than that. So the decree come out today, mommy. My turn on one thing about the dark project. My turn on one thing about that project. If you not see God inside the project, then you never see nothing. Why? Okay, we'll not be knowing the one signed decree. We can't put that launching only on the 15th. Because Paul Biya don't see his skin the shake. He go sign decree. Every you know see him say his skin shake, but God make a the thing they come together. Me and Ambazonians and they see the significance for this project. Diaspora Ambazonian community. Your community. You as an Ambazonian. All we were there on exile. Whether they were Bamenda, whether they were Kiliwindi, you there for Furawa, you there for Intinikijem, whether they for Alo, whether they for Kembong, Abunandu, whether they for Bangem Tombe, whether they for Bekora, you there for Mato, Kumba, Boya, Munya, whether they for Batibo, Widikum, for whom, you there for Mondele. Any Saturday day, you there on exile. Yes, we there on exile. So, we get for restore our land. My turn on something. We were there out here, we even worse passport they Konengi, put the central prison. Because to an extent, they get your small security. You and the worker, so anytime, I'm if he shoot you. On also to happen for where? They still burn houses that you go. They revise their strategy. Mommy and papa them. This war of independence. Now war will go look far away. We put down a strategic plan. We forget about what they make noise left, right, center. Not be all man for community. Therefore follow community project. Now why that for village? You ask yourself, say why they say for village? Some person go sweep town hall. So one go sweep church. But for night, so other man go shit for that very town hall. All man are inside community. Where you go for night, you did not man where you sweep the hall for evening or for morning time. You see, they read the roster say this day now you go sweep church. Now this family will go sweep church. But man go shit, they hide and hide because they go spoil them. So now so community day. Now if you say now all man go support any project for community, no. I ask you say if some man go sweep church or town hall where they want to occasion for morning time or for evening, for night, for 1 a.m. or 2 or whatever time, so other man go shit day, you ever know so community day. All things not go straight for community. Now why that way, dark, now that kind of community way, if you like you shit for the hall, the next day, some man will go do volunteer service, you will go clean them. The hall will always be clean, that won't use them. You go shit now only for night, but for daytime, some dark person, when now you and me will go clean them for use them for next event. So now what I see, La Republic of Cameroon know very well, so now they end this for them for our territory. That is what I mean, like the end. So La Republic no say it don't finish. Consistently, we got to make sure say we hold La Republic to the task. And now the initiative this where we not go get La Republic go fighting with refugees and say one give them 2 bag rice. No. That will be able to give one refugee, every refugee, 1 bag rice. 1 bag rice now much. My turn one thing, mommy and papa them. When I don't know. How many of we would they for America? We would be Ambazonians. Would they in our thousands? I mean like Europe, China, everywhere. Would they normally like great thing happen for China? We got to put money together. Every like $10,000, $50,000. We share them for Ambazonians and for China. For the hard period where COVID-19 they worry them. War of independence they worry them. Then China don't bring racism out on top. It began to be our responsibility for cater for our own compatriots and comrades for China. But because we not get the means, financially, we get the means mobly. Means a trade come up for mob. So one tell all our compatriots for China say, we they will have prayers. We will continue for put out the truth about the thing the way the Chinese people they do them. So that will call their government to tax, especially the technical services for China, put them involved for technical services or expertise, like teachers them, where we don't get new information, say, They ask una muna come out and they didn't renew una visas and they every kick una out from houses and way school be rent and put una. We will pray for una will come out of this issue very, very successful. As I talk about refugees and before God take my mom enter for side for China, mommy and papa them. I talk say we get how many refugees? It's case na UN be there to take care of our own refugees. We say UN get money na donation. Not be so. Imagine say we army no there for America. If one man adopt one refugee they not reach 2 million. They all Ambazonians from America, Europe, China, they pass 2 million people. If one man adopt one refugee, would give them one bag rice every month. Well, refugees and all the crowd. So we'll get for adopt a community approach for change the face of our revolution. Mommy and papa them, I feel shown say for the longest time, every UA has skin be get down. Where if you say revolution, don't go so, no. Would bring them back? It a motto, na so revolution day. Revolution day le motto where they go for a cock road in those days. You don't see when the unload stood. Una naso I don't know stood again. We were they born with the say gâteau. Why we see young with the carry gâteau for head. See, my turn as a small story about this tooth issue, and I want link and to that. That one used to say gâteau. With the carry gâteau, even cocky. I don't say cocky. From number to grass camp, put it in the note I talk. You carry cocky for your head so. When you go up, you reach some place where you hear motor the camera. After you say cutting head there. You see why my run. You enter bush, you hide, you spy. If the motor now wide, it pass, you go enter road back. All man be fair cutting head. But where that kind of thing not be done, na your mentality. But until today, we nothing know because until they be cut your head, before they know say they cut your head. And if they cut your head, how go do they alive or know why they be cut my head or not. So now the thing that way they. I be talk about stood. Say you see the way that day, the way Ambazonian Revolution, they like stood them for a cock road in those days. Where road be bad. Stood the load so right for up. Then you see, you go drive. We should remember Franklin them Tete in those days of Bamenda a cock. Stood go can lean so they say 1-4, they can't pull wish. They balance and back. Everything fall, those still come back carry the product. So now so Ambazonian Revolution day. We they like that stood them for a cock road. Stood no, and there's some point no stood. Especially because they born of America with Germany, they don't know the way to be stood. They like a pickup. Now I used to go in U-Haul. I get that empty back, mark color moon here. Now I can't say stood. We should get that they put that thing, they say don't plant in a basket. You load very fine. So now saw this revolution there, mommy and papa them. So would it change the face and would it give it back to the community? Now why that way the initiative come up, say diaspora Ambazonian community. Not be no money initiative. Not be no money projects. Now the Ambazonian people them they get this project. Therefore, now why that way we say God bless we. The same day we would want launch the dark, we talk about the dark, we'll get Paul Biago sign decree so that it won't describe we say we start continue to talk about the decree. But God punish it not include our prisoners and they our leaders them. So it not concern we like I talk. Now a political document where concern the Republic of Cameroon. That a fight now and come to we Ambazonians will get one goal. Now for restore our homeland and for reconstruct our homeland. Give grants to our people. Mommy and papa there, before the one come for start displaying that thing where we will get all the project for I will continue to tell you one thing about that, mommy. That is like your meeting for village. There a small meeting. When I want to have a number, I should hear about a sangane. When I get different when I call a meeting, I saw that the way all man they can put money. No money go for they go take money $1 or 1 franc. You must make sure that they way they broke meeting. Where all man come, you broke and say, Mommy Elizabeth, you get 10,000. Now so you only you give. Wait to be the small difference between that and that meeting. I say the relationship between broken. I say when they want to do any project, you get for the day. You get for say and say now so the project they go. Now would them fit decide say now so the project they for go. Now people the way they don't register for the dark. Where they all man Ambazonians belong to the community, but the people therefore now as we talk we get close to 100 registered members. And the people that way they fit decide when project comes say okay, give this close so now for Ogoja camp, give this granite for Ikom, give the one so for Munya, give the one so another group of projects. Not be the project is here for here. These people are just piloters for say you know how they do and so on and so forth. But the decision it will be made by if now 1,000 people they register 5,000, you not take any decision without those people. All man na board member. Now so the dark they will design the dark. For we, the Ambazonian people, not before A, B, or Z. Now, why that way? Now, the most transparent platform where it is set for the world right now. Go even for the Republic to come away, don't they, for how many years? They not get the kind of platform where you see some money to go. They only take on a back door. Go all through the beginning of any war of independence, where don't get issue and money put the query on top. They never get the kind of design. So God they inspire we, give we small wisdom, say no. For we to move forward and for rebuild the trust where I put it on loss, we get to make sure so we do how we bring a platform where it be unique and transparent, where any man, whether you register or not, if you see the money, yes, we need to worry. If you get a $1, now it's that way the community if jam. Esque say to Zimbabwe go do am, now the Central America go do am. No, but other than a country, no, other than one vote for UN security or UN General Assembly. Not be so. Now so that day, that need the shame for say it don't get na 6,000. We need compete with no man. Now why that when a community project, so you get to see everything we did. We're not gonna do propaganda. We'll get 5,000 so get na 2 million. No, we're not gonna do and so because why we can't say I get 2 million tomorrow? If you ask me, okay, who's that project there for 2 million? I will talk waiting, and I will convince you for contribute, but the dad will convince you say you get for contribute because now your money, now your project. Therefore, mommy and papa them at this juncture would already day over close to 1,000, over 750 people that watch live for Facebook for no time. When I keep sharing, we'll get everybody, and then we'll come now for talk about the main issue. We will talk today when the demonstration for how you will access the website, the other thing, they become members. Therefore, they get wonderful ideas the way and not even know it how we now even interpret them. So I will bring them at this stage because no one me to talk plenty long. Now only that we want to talk about today. So the person we're going to try for coordinate, we must see who they come in. If you be a mother, ma and a star, or na brother Gideon, any man where get small thing, he go to talk. So now so the thing go to go. So the best show all my join share extensively. We go open line for call. You go see away what brother Mitch, way now the engineer, the IT man, or brother Gideon, brother everything G, all them they go. We now go see how they go display the thing for screen. So as I be the talk, this one our time for win our fight. Get back our country, restore our country. That not go talk more than what if you do. That go work with all the legal instruments we go assist Ambazonian for restore its statehood and for reconstruct Ambazonia. So maybe we'll bring the other members and maybe they begin to talk. Thank you so much. Yes, Brother Gideon. I think now at the time.
All right. Thank you very much, Eric. Can you hear me?
Yes, sure. Mr. Allen, you fit because need to see the last screen you come. Maybe you fit try for bring your where you talk, bring your own screen, you be enlarged. Or Mr. Allen, if you put the dark logo for down there, or Mitch fit do some display so that most way to go on. Yes, go ahead. I hear you, please.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for having us on National Telegraph.
No, on Eric Tato, please. Yes, on the Eric Tato platform.
Eric Tato on National Telegraph. Thank you very much.
Yes, well, no problem.
I think it's a pleasure for us to be here. First of all, I want to thank each and everyone that is out there watching, all the televiewers, Facebook viewers. We greet you all. We welcome you in this dark, launching program. We are all humbled to be here. We are all your servants. We cannot thank you enough for your sacrifices that you've already done in this revolution. But we want to make our brothers and sisters, our parents, our friends of Ambazonia know that we still have a lot of work ahead of us. And we can only do that work if we come together as a community that DAC truly represents.
Talk for pidgin. They say me talk for pidgin. You know, so my own work now for the look monitor. Right. Talk for pidgin. That strong pidgin way they like that Jesus film. You know Jesus film now. Now the highest player they talk pidgin for the way. Go ahead.
Right. So we want to talk for papa, for mommy, for sister, for uncle. Whether you do na for Kwakwa or na for Kondo Titi, or na for their grows up, or na for Victoria, or na for Benakuma, or na for Kendem, or na for Womb, wherever you are in Ambazonia and all over the diaspora. We bless una. One tell una say, dark don't come for stay. Dark don't come because a dark no be group. Dark no be party. Dark na a community of everyone that loves Ambazonia. People the way they not even born in Ambazonia. People the way they don't even know Ambazonia. But people the way they like for help the suffering masses. People the way they like for support the least privileged. People the way they get sorry heart. Now the people the way dark you welcome them for here. Because that is what we are all about. Now which that we will be all for. We want to say we will put our hands together for be able for help what people them where they suffer. The one that they did for Bush, the one that they did for Nigeria as refugees, the one that they be internally displaced. I spoke to one lady, I talked for one mommy yesterday, where get over 100 and something picking them for her own house. One, they take care. It beg help all corner, no way. That will come for help people they like that mommy. Like that papa we did for Douala, over 150. One. That will come for help people like that. And picking the way they go under that kind of very, very bad conditions. I don't want to talk plenty. I think I get my brother them, I get my sister them, where they did for the dark community. I go like for invite our big bro, our most senior person for house, Dr. E. We get waiting for talk before so that we can officially go launch the program. Dr. E, the floor is yours.
I want to thank everyone out there, all the televiewers. We thank one plenty. This struggle, we don't suffer plenty. Everybody does suffer plenty for this struggle. This community, now in our community, we welcome everybody. May they come back home. Come back home. Everybody may they come home to the community. We will build this community. Make we build this community, make everybody come back home. Now this community is going to make a big difference. This struggle now a God-ordained struggle. This community now a God-ordained community. And at this community, God will take away, He will take this community. We all go back Ambazonia. And this community now God ordained struggle. God not ordained group. No be group go get glory. Anything God do, and God take glory. But God not ordained struggle and man take glory. When group take we go for Amazonia, group go get glory. No be God. And God not go do anything. God not go give anything when not go take glory. So if we will not come together for this community, we're going to come together for this community because now this community of Agua will take we all we. They come, go home, and you will take glory. So near the back, all man say this community, now God put them together. It be God ordained, now He put them together. As we gonna all come back home, we gonna donate. After talk again, group, if we depend just on group, with the circle still remain for wilderness. It's circle around. So we're circling for all these years. Because I God give that wisdom, so we put a community together. We go take that community, he go build that community. Now he go open the door, make all the resources that flow in. Money be drive for the revolution, maybe because say devil do no. God says lock up because the money will be well used. Maybe go down for do what he wants to make it do. God lock up. God don't use dark to open that tap back, make everything flow back into the revolution. And we go see what God will do. How this dark it will grow. I think on a plenty. I don't want to talk with plenty. Make I hand my distance back. Make I hand microphone back to other Congress. Thank you.
Yep. But Gideon, I feel say if we bring Mish now, if me explain then for so that at least now midway the show so that we the people they see how they feel follow up for the registration, all of those. What do you think?
Perfect idea. Afro Juju, you they ready for it?
So I did just come in for do that just the registration process, right?
Yes, please.
All right then.
If you explain very thoroughly, people they see the
I
dashboard,
just share the
everything.
screen, right?
Yes.
Please.
So now registration process is for dark. Where we're about to share the screen now.
Salute all our community, dark community members. I'll be grateful for being invited into this community for demonstrate quickly how dark just do work. I'll come from a point of feedbacks we don't get from our pre-launch date, and just to let the community know, say every contribution way that we make and during that day, would they look into that, would work hard enough to make sure so we actually bring that to light. It will take some time, but gradually and step by step, we'll introduce all the feedback that we don't get. We don't get a lot of feedbacks from navigating the site to registration, and a little bit bugs and fixes the way they need to be done in such a way so all man be able to navigate the site well. So I'll just go quickly into DAC itself, and I'll just do normally we don't do it for such a way. So if you go with DAC with a DAC.org, dacommunity.org, or if you type DAC as in DACC, which is followed by the community.org or .com. So any of the link that we want to use, it will still take when I go with the same site. So if you go with DAC with a DACC, or DAC with a DA and then C where if as a community will bring you back for the same place. So that also don't take feedback from user for make the platform maybe user friendly. So at the moment, like we get Siri and all this other Alexa and all that.
Can you watch your screen?
DAC don't introduce the own guide where they will call and say Amina, but also a member of a community where will be our tour guide who would work on. Once we don't train Amina fine, Amina will be able to guide you through the site when you visit the next time. He will tell you who side you register. He will tell you who side you pay. He will go from step to step, show you what you get to do so that you will understand to use the platform. So at the moment, Amina did take training. So I will be Amina a partner at this point in time. So for register, you just go for the home screen. You'll get your login and sign in from where you go just click. Either you don't already be registered, you will put your username and password, or you go just click on the sign in button, put your username, email, password, register. Once you don't register, it will take you now go directly into the DAC platform where I'll go quickly just go into my account. Just bear with me. I might just log into the account. So once you log into the account, it will just quickly take you go for the dashboard for the account, where from there where you will be able to view your details for the account. So as I will just log in remotely for another system and then come back or show that screen. But at the meantime, I'll just take a quick tour of the homepage. So once you scroll down the homepage, we'll get with DAC relief fund where for the way that the DAC reserve, which I'll call and say will DAC reserve basket or bank where all donation will go into, which at the moment, if you click into that into that campaign we will run, and you will see say we don't get up to 38 members every day inside that campaign where they run the back the campaign. And as of Saturday last week to today, the launching date, which is just a couple of days, we don't say 38 people they don't raise up to $6,820. If you go down, you'll be able, and this will apply for all other campaigns where charities, the groups where they want time, or any other organization where they want time will assist them within our community to raise funds on their behalf. All them will get same kind of screen where the main relief fund get them, where you will read about their story. You will see the people the way they back the campaign. So just for security, we'll not only show that one for here, but if you always visit the website to see them.
as well as the one of the most important part that will updates where normally you will come here see updates of waiting your money don't go for do. So once the community don't decide say that for year one time the money go, the money don't be used there. Once it don't be used, we will then be able to give you all the feedback when you come on updates under here. You will see all your feedbacks today. So that's just simply how the website run. So for donate, if you get the option for click, put the amount where you want to put down for donate for any campaign, or if you just click on the pre-launch amount the way they did it for quick way to do them. So once you do you back the campaign, it will just take you go to the page where you get for pay, and it'll be quite simple. You just put your details, your name, and any other information where you need them. Where it requests for you to put up that page, you get the option to say you don't want to make a name show for the site. But you just select anonymous. But it don't mean that say because you select anonymous, you will be able to see your money for your dashboard. But once you select anonymous, it just simply means say you want just redact your name. Maybe people don't know, so you don't donate for the front end. We don't provide several options for pay from Cash App and Zelle, will be mostly used in the US. We'll update the Zelle number once it be set up. But the Cash App number would advise people the way they use the method. I say when you select Cash App and you select you take the number, even though you transfer via Cash App, make sure so you click the terms and conditions and you place that order so that you feel registered automatically for one side, put your name today while you transfer your money for Cash App. So that the best way that we do, and so that you know, say any money you pay for Cash App, we want to maybe show for the website too. We don't put PayPal with another option for pay, especially for people in Europe. If you pay via PayPal, if you don't get PayPal account, it will give you the option for you to pay using your debit or your credit card, or if it's to pay. So with the increased payment option from the feedback we don't get they don't request them to put bank account, they don't request them to put money, they put remittance system like Western Union, MoneyGram, and World Remit, and what have we will be looking into that for integrate more options so that at least if we touch every part of the world and people then get various options for donate their money. But once you don't do your donation, you will get your receipt, so you don't get that donation done. You will go for your back end, where not to take long time. At some point within the conversation, I will go into the back end, demonstrate a few details there. But this is just the simple way through which you can donate for that. So we don't make it maybe quite easy and quite direct. Log in, click your campaign where you want to, go into the site, click the amount where you want to donate. And if you need any other question, if you always come for a frequently asked question area where you just leave the footer of the site, it will give you small details then. It will give you details then. Small question that we don't answer them from the feedbacks that we don't get from user them from Saturday where we'll be doing pre-launch right up to today. So I will leave them here and I will surely come back again to show the dashboard for more details.
Just go back for that first start for that dashboard. Just explain some to understand so many people then.
You mean for log into the dashboard?
No, just the homepage.
Homepage, okay then, all right.
Okay, you don't go back for homepage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that homepage it shows say they will understand just today. It should say when you come onto that play where just go back for that place, it show that 6,000, that money you don't enter. You will understand and for man for easy. So when go for that page where they show that campaign we get that 1 million target.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. The show say you just say for day if you just need for just click on top that picture.
Yeah, if you click on top the picture, if you
perfect.
click on top, any of them will take you.
You take go for the play if you contribute. So means say any man will come, you will like just click on top that picture. So when you see that amount, you get to the end for about how much? I think now.
Yeah, 6,820.
No, I mean the various figure them. If you click anyone
the
for
various figure then they up to. I don't put predefined figure the way that 20, 50, 100, 150, 200. But you get that option for always click for the box where they call.
Yeah, when you click for the you be
put $10. Put any amount, $1 or whatever you want to contribute and click back now. It will be that amount you will contribute. Yeah. So it will apply for all the other campaign and we'll get them for the homepage where they will approve and by that law approval as soon as you see. If you now go down for the site, you will see solidarity group where our refugee the way they get for Nigeria, where they seek funds for support also where that law already people that already support them too.
So, well, I mean, some person didn't say the call. I don't know if you want to participate now for dark or hello? Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Yes, sir. You want to participate for sure?
Yeah. Oh, okay. You didn't like it.
Sure.
Let me say you didn't like it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead, bro, please.
Yeah, so just to let you know, as we really talk, so we get the other campaign the way they did for the way people they already put small money there into the pot, and as we talk, we get all the details, and then as time to go by, we will update the information then, and as I talk, all the feedback they don't provide, and for we, especially when we talk about payment option, then we look into that payment option with one of the things that we will add on. Second one, we don't over talk about, and I say that one time we'll make guide. We will work on the guide. As you see, each page where you go, I mean, now the pop up to tell you, to try to assist you for that page where you go. So that's how you go there in future. So each page will open up. I mean, now we'll be there for the way that we own Alexa or own Siri for app like Apple. You go there for the direct view, say for the page where you get there. That for here if you get the information, that for here if you get the information, so that it make it easy for people that will be able to navigate the site, the website as well. So as time to go by, they will see how the updates that we don't request and from the community is going to be updated. And we strongly ask the community, say, we'll get a WhatsApp support group. We don't split it into two. We'll get the team know-how, with the technical team, where they will deal with only technical problems. If you get problem with your password, your login, something the way you need to go find, contact that team know-how that will help assist you. We'll get the community support with a general WhatsApp group where if you go for that, I've just asked general question for understand certain things, we'll get people that will help you. We'll respond time within 24 to 48 hours. I hope say all man will understand as all we do on different things, but we try our best to see say
we will intercept the take calls. I went for the call. I will take all call. Hello, yes. Yes, you want to participate for sure. I beg not 2 minutes.
Yeah, I want to participate for the show. What's the show? One thing I want to try to answer border for that concerning that. Me have been saying because not all man read French and not all man read English. You see, they will put up a corner where if you choose your language, French, any kind of language, people put out play the choose if you choose language. I don't understand how they talk.
Very good. Yes. Yes.
Because not all man read get French, not all man read English. The schools put up the way if you.
Okay, we don't hear you. We don't hear you. Very good.
French, all that kind of thing.
Perfect. Okay, very good. Very good suggestion.
No, thanks
very much. My woman and friends, they will contribute. They don't get English. So that kind of thing. The big difficult. If you get friends, everything divide for them. They want contribute. They all they understand English. So they understand. They put out for the way you choose a language. Because my woman, every friend is all they contribute for that thing. They always come to because they give means to choose their own language. They feel express themselves for put that detail for contribute. You understand?
Yes. Okay.
No. That's.
So you call now from which side? You call from which side?
I call now for France. Me, I call for France.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No, thanks very much for that feedback. I don't just note and down. We don't actually
Yes, we'll take another caller.
Hello? On translation page.
Okay, we'll take another caller. Another person will try for call, so we'll take all the callers and anyone will miss a call, we'll try for dial it. So okay, I think we're quite on track. Thank all man with the follow up. Yes, go ahead, brother. Yes, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's a good feedback from the caller. We don't come. At least I don't put through a script where we'll make it maybe easy, but we could just translate the site and when we seek. I didn't mention French will be one of the options we will do. So the still through for the community say it will be that task where no be all man be as vibrant and as good for French. So I know if you claim they say I know French will translate the site. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, we'll throw and back for community. Say this is a project that is everybody that is inclusive. If we get some brother way English, French well, we'll be more than happy. May contact me via our WhatsApp general community page for let me know. Say if he help me to do the translation, then if we get in touch with that person, sending out the script may help me also for translating so that at least we'll put the language right. We'll not do Google translation whether word by word and then become Jaguar.
Okay.
So we'll be happy to throw that back at the community. Say since that thing we involve all if some person that we know how to translate French, we'll put the script together, create the port file, send and through for the person, and then you will just look through and then see how if you put them through and we will really appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so some person just text me say for now For now, you wait with the course. After all explanation about the site, then you fit open course. Perfect. Yes, I think so. So, Mitch, if you take all of them, you know.
Yeah, so that's the simply functioning of the site. So which I will do now that say I will go out of this screen, come back with the screen where I don't be logged in, and then I will display the dashboard so that people will see. So I don't know if in the meantime if you just chip in with some small music or that way to do, and then or you want to give some information while I get that loaded up.
Okay. Very good.
Probably chime in just at the
yes. So person will come in, Mr. Allen.
Just while Mitch to go into the details, I think chime in for the high level as to the that process.
Alem, your volume, Mr. Alem, I beg increase your volume. We can't hear you.
How about now?
Good.
Okay. So I just say I might chime in just as well Mitch to find the distance. So I will share my screen for this particular one. I don't give like a high level, top level overview of that in general. So as we don't talk about them from the beginning, say that now a community. Mami them and Papa them for ground. Probably I'll use some references in a way it will be better for understand. Now, say for Jangi House, for example, what did it happen and say when you get Jangi House, you get like 13 people, 14 people or so. If they get together, then they put all the money for one bucket, then the person they chop Jangi today. Then next month, that money they go for our person for less person, chop Jangi. We as a community will be very, very good when it comes for Jangi, even for implement rules and if person not pay Jangi, how would you discipline that person, for example. But unfortunately, we never really, as a people, as Southern Cambodians, we never really expand the formula, may impact the whole people as a whole. And why I talk so, if you want to look at people that don't come up the Oyibo side, for example, when I feel relate to what I want to another so. When you come out your house, you look around, you look like Chinese community, you look like Indian community them. You see a lot of growth, a lot of progress. And now because that people they don't master the art of working together, right? So the time don't reach, and we always look and say, if something happened, oh my goodness, we did for a war, we did for this. You want a wake up call for we, a wake up call for Southern Cambodians. But no would not say as individuals, we feel only go back so high. When you look America, you look China, you look Russia, I think pinpoint individual Southern Cambodians, they don't excel as individuals, right? They don't do a lot for the people then, and love for their family members and so on and so forth. But it'd be very rare or difficult for finding a Southern Cambodian structure where you don't excel. I will show you a Jewish community where you don't excel. I will show you an Indian community where you don't excel. I will show you a Chinese community where you don't excel. And what do those people all share in common? With the fact that we work together as a community. So time no reach now for we for use the opportunity. Not just look about the past years, we keep it for ground, that is true. We'll get in a war zone. But we'll try for capitalize on this particular idea. For build a foundation where tomorrow Southern Cambodians will use and now for build their own structure and their own community. So from my perspective, I think say that already start that particular wagon, right? So that now a community, it will work with everybody. It will work with A, it will work with B, it will work with C. One of the good things about that now say, you enter inside that, you register as a dark community member because you want to get a voice inside that. When you do for Jangi House, you get money, nobody you get a say for that Jangi. For the beginning of the cycle, when I go pick balloting, when I go pick my number, I know exactly say this month the person will chop Jangi for this month, this period. This other one it will chop Jangi for the other period. The other one it will chop Jangi for the other period. So for big person where you get voice inside, you will own Jangi House for that. You will own Southern Cambodian House for that. Register. I mean, think about them. For $20 a year, you keep enter inside that. Do your own contribution then, and you get a say as to what will happen inside that. Remember, I said that there are 2 ports of entry. You can get money for that, which is very desirable. But you can also do your services. Now, if you notice a few minutes ago, my comrade Mitch, they described as where website they work. And some comrade just call from ground to say a woman and French do not understand how to use the particular site because they in English. And he gave a suggestion. Now, if you look at the way Mitch can answer that question as security, he talks say, okay, do on our community project. Then for we for do all the work or so on and so forth. Any person where they out there where he be fluent, where he be a translation, where he be fluent in English and French, he actually get on board. Talk say, okay, you know what? I go spend some of my skills and for that, for help for translate from English to French, or from English to Russian. Why not?
So again, thanks to that, already right now we already get a liaison with some person for outside the way. By the end of this particular call or this live show, we'll probably get some person or maybe even two where they'll say, hey, look, I get some time right now with this whole coronavirus thing. I did for house. When I give it out on a script, now I translate them from English to French. That is all what being part of the community is. Now, the fact that be on a very nice website or a platform, it means say you see as well when you enter the commodity, very, very transparent. Now, again, all we will not get to talk about, we will not get to sing this song several times and say, for community, one of the problems the whole people say, will not be transparent. And I understand, say, sometimes you know you need to be transparent, right? But when you divide a war, when you divide a battle, you get various segments that really be involved in that. Not be all man they go find out and whatever. You know, you get people the way they be wounded, people they need medicine, people they need simple bandage. So put in the way you don't give them small bandage so they tie their food and so the next day go back again, go fight again. So again, people they with the supply chop. I mean they for company, they cook for food, they cook okra, or give that boys and seminar boys and go get something for down. So that the whole community will therefore build the community together.
Mr. Allen, we'll take this caller very quickly. Yes, sorry for intercept you. Would you cut and take caller and come back? Yes, go ahead, please.
Yes, Mr. Eric, thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Actually, 2 minutes quickly. No, sir, I just intercept some person because you don't overcall.
Yes,
please.
Yes, actually, I am on the website. I want to say that the website needs to be very simple for people to understand. Then, secondly, if we are running a project that it is dark, I don't understand why when you go to dark, you will see like another project popping up there, like you said, like I saw yesterday was Gebu something. I think that should be a unique something where all the money you raise can then be channeled to the different. But when you put 3 different sources of where funds are going, I think it's confusing. Then, secondly, the photos on the website doesn't look like a photo for people who are suffering. You need to include photos of our suffering masses, the houses burned, those who died in Gabu and stuff like that, so that you can even students can even take this website, talk to their fellow students, show it for people in Europe to help refugees. But it should not be something like make it to be sorrowful for people to understand that we are suffering, so that even Europeans or Americans who are not Amazonian can help us. So please, we should look into that. Thank you.
Very good suggestion.
Okay. I go include in my discussion some answer to that caller, a pertinent question. Very good caller, very good question.
Alem, your volume is low, please. You can increase it.
Be okay now?
Yeah.
Okay, I will include in my presentation some answers that we will let that caller we call. He gets some very good concerns and very good questions. So, comrade, the reason why, and again, you know, now certainly will just start, right? So all the ideas that they come in now, association and the right way we need that for community for grow. For person who want to enter inside, they want to get ideas and association. The more we change them, the more we go together. Now the strength that of the whole that platform. So to answer your question, the reason why we talk say maybe people can get different places the way the people that money because say all we know be the same, right? People in the out there way, if you just talk say give general bucket or you give general campaign, say okay, put your money for you, then we'll now decide for distributor. Person if you say, okay, you know what, I didn't know I had the money to be distributed, I'll give you $200. Be okay. When you break them down into different campaigns, it touch all man differently. I'm gonna give you an example. If some campaign they out there will be medically inclined, right? For an example, say you want to give bandages, then you want to give medicine like antibiotics for people that are for war-torn area, or for prisoners. Then, like now we don't get the COVID-19, so people want to give masks and everything. I want people under medical. You'll see and say person will be medically trained, doctor will be medically trained, will be more inclined for putting money for medical resources than for general resource. Person way he be like carpenter or maybe an engineer, he could be more inclined for putting money for restructive or reconstructive projects than for medical. So if you can tell person say, okay, you know what, we want to go give business a mask, doctor will give more money, obviously. Now you feel that now for the way he get the passion, for the way he get the soft spot. The person when a bricklayer or a carpenter or a lawyer will say, okay, when I want to give person a mask, okay, I give you a small $20. But I bet you say, if you talk, say, for an example, Southern Cameroon, Ambazonians, they take people court, for an example. We need money for this. You will say, all we lawyers and from all kind of side, we will either give free services and it will cost you thousands of dollars, or they go chip in a lot because of their own passion. That for them, they actually see, say, I feel make a big difference.
Mr. Allen,
that way you get that different campaigns will be actually be able for allow all we to be able to choose and pick and for control. That's the number one thing.
All right.
By doing it this way, we make sure say you where you give money, you control where your money to go.
Mr. Allen, we'll take this caller quickly.
This side or from this side.
We'll take this caller quickly, please.
Okay.
Yeah, hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Okay, Eric. I'm the one who called yesterday talking about the insurance. But before I go back to the insurance, I want to address one more issue. It's about, say, I have some groups here in the U.S. who want to support our initiative, and they want to do, say, a tax return, Section 501. Do we have provision for that?
Yes.
Here in the U.S. now, where people support.
We do. So you can actually have receipts as a donation, and then then you take it. Yeah, when you do that, we give you acknowledgement. You can even get the receipt from the automatic. When you make the donation, you have an automatic receipt that comes to you. They can still issue receipts manually. I think there's provision for that. Yes.
Okay, but that being said, is there an exclusive area for such activity?
Yeah, that's what Mr. Alem is just explaining. That if you have a project that you want to contribute, what do they want to contribute on? What is their objective?
Their objective is that they are kind of sympathetic to the cause, and so they want me to kind of give them more information that I'm still working on that, and then they will put their resources.
Perfect. So they can put.
But I know at the end of the day, when you give donations here in the U.S., they want to file tax return.
No. We have here. There's provision to get those receipts.
Okay.
While you are there, I think you drop and then you get the explanation from one of the team members here.
Yeah, just because time constraint. The next thing was the insurance. I was so excited when somebody called in saying that, what about the people in Cameroon? So still another kind of like a follow of why can't we make it an optional? That is people who are here. And the idea of the insurance is that, say you have an insurance claim, a certain percentage should go to the community and a certain percentage should go to your family. It makes it optional. Like you said, everybody will need to be protected. You can go there, get shot, hey, your family, because for this trouble, you want to make sure that at the end of the day, you're kind of protected, your family and the community.
It's very complex.
Okay, no problem. I think something that we'll keep on looking at is the insurance issue. We should look at it. That's why it's a community. When we get the best deals and all of those. After all, there are members of the community who will be giving the levy something for the insurance, so that is never going to be an issue, though.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And then finally, can I say something?
Yes, please.
Okay, finally, I'm coming about it's another kind of a pledge that as a member we should at least recite a dollar so that we have a target of 1 million members, $1 each that will go for legal issues. Trust me, brother, at the end of the day, we will need expert lawyers to defend us in some areas.
Okay.
We are not professionals, yes. Independent American lawyers to help us, guide us, for areas that we are not very, very, when dealing with the law, you want to deal with professionals.
Yes, very true.
So just $1 each for each member allocated exclusively for legal issues. I think that will be a way forward.
Thank you so much. Okay, all suggestions have been
accepted. It's just suggestions that I'm throwing out there.
No, it's very important that you did. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we keep on taking all these suggestions. Yes, please. Who is Mish? You're back, Mr. Allen.
Can I come back and just quickly answer the question for the receipts?
Yes, please. And then just display more about the website so that we get the
people. Apparently, just to answer the question of receipts, once you're on your dashboard, which I'm going to demonstrate now, the user is able to view details of their payments within that, and they should be able to also view their receipts. with that. So I don't think they should have any issues with receipts. So they should be able to get that printed out. So I'm just going to quickly give a quick, I'll just give a quick function of the dashboard now. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm within the listing because when you get for Zoom, for some reason, I click maybe to respond. So I will just quickly dive into a dashboard of a demo account where I don't create them. And for the demo account, I just show, so virtually, the only people that don't be registered, and that one of the privileges in this as a community, where we encourage everybody that say, when you join a community, be part of that community. We want them, may you be part of it. We want them, may you understand why we function, why that they function the way they function. We want them, may you understand, may you see everything. We don't want them, may you be passive. We don't want them, may you just can put, donate, go, where you don't understand. Yeah, you will get all the details that you want them, but register so that you get an understanding. In that registration, we don't put a commitment, whether a free will commitment, say, every member, when you register, you commit your $20 for a year. They all go into the dark pot where you remain today, as one of the brothers that don't mention, say, it be good for raise £1 for legal purposes. That's in and that will be push driver, put that inside with dark relief funds, and then keep up. They say, when we get the kind of emergency, the way that legal, if we always get a reserve, whether the dark relief reserve, we always go back.
How many members are now already inside?
Money for they bring them. So dashboard, once you don't register.
So how many members are there now where they don't actually register?
At the moment we'll get 94 members that don't register for DAC.
Just for 1 or 2 days or thereabouts?
Just within, I think it's about 3 days or so.
Yes, thereabouts.
Yeah. So we don't get 94 members that don't register, and among that 94 members then, all of them, or virtually all of them, they don't make a donation into the DAC, be it the relief fund, be it supporting the project, be it commitment with the free commitment.
For $20, yes.
$20 will go into that basket. That go answer that come the equation of $1. If it comes from one person, we'll push drive $1, put them, we'll take that on board, we'll put that into reserves or relief fund basket where it will remain for the. If we get legal case where they come up, we will always know, so we'll get a source, we'll fit deep in when the community don't talk, say, we need to support the person for the community. We will show the transparency from there. We will see how the funds will move from the account and all monthly observer. And that's the reason that we would plead with the community, say, get registered. Get registered. Pay your £20 commitment so that you can see what is happening. Don't be passive. So the board one at the so this screen where with charity organization then, NGOs, any group, any project where they follow up, the person where they do a must get meeting. Now here you start to submit anything for that. So if you click on add a new campaign, it will open you add a new campaign screen where now for there where you will fill in all the necessary information the way DAC you request them from you. So if you click for there, when I will see some of the project the way DAC will commit itself to development, education, emergency, food, health, housing, memorials, things, social welfare. You put your picture. If you get video, you upload the video. You put your target where you want and whether you want at some specific date when I need to raise that money, or when I get that some specific target when I get for hit them, forget the money, when I put them there. Fill in as much information as possible, submit them. You will go for that administrative team where they will sit down as a community, look into, and they will know how to prioritize them. And for answer that question with the contact with ask and say why it may not be that one relief. Just for talk say all the money we will put up, it will go into DAC. DAC will then channel them into each of that campaign and where you see them for the screen. That campaign you decide just to show you transparency. Say, even though DAC will get the amount of money, you don't decide say inside that money, £150 will go for the people that will help them with the refugees that live in Nigeria. You will know say that the money that run dispense and will go for the, it will go for that group, it will get their feedback, and that's how it will work. So that just a statistic, I would want involve let the whole community know say this is not something where one person will go for the register, start put your own campaign. No. We want and say if you get a genuine problem, contact your local charity, your NGO, your Jangi. We need that a group of people where we will vet that people that will know say they be.
That's a structure where be registered and everything recognized.
Structured. We will know so if we chase them. If they say they give money, say take the money, help the family, do the thing, they take that money. they know do and also get a structure if you follow.
Yes. So if you get
chase on 1 month, we can't say we don't know who side we come on. So one time they say if you get genuine problem, go to somebody, go to an organization, go to a group where you know say they will put through this thing so that one would want send that support. We know say we send a big group and we know say that genuine group where they will genuinely give you the support you need.
Okay, Mitch, we're going to make this launch very compact. Make the video not too long, so that we driving tomorrow
so
continue.
Just go quick.
So that
your dashboard now, okay. Each my dashboard you don't register. You go for campaigns. You get my campaigns. That one that for people that don't raise campaign and they will see other campaign that don't raise them. My invested campaigns are the one way all community need that for know because of the when you click for that, you go see money where you don't need donate for the campaign there. Now for the all your payment history go there. Like for example, the person where would use them that actually live account is a person where that one of the community member they don't up their account saying we use them to do the demonstration. They'll be happy with that. So you see and say this person don't donate, he don't make 2 payments and of $10 and $30. So either he payments and this way he don't make them for the same day. He give a unique reference order number. He tell you if that send any reward or any recognition, he will show them for the way the person PC and say that don't send you some reward, say thank you. It depends how that will make that criteria to send that reward for people then. If you click on view now for answer the order come that the question about tax, you will see a full details of your receipt and an option that for print your receipt to get hard copy of the receipt if you file them into any organization you want to file and they carry all the details of the day. So the most important part is one of these things. If you go for pledges, you will see all pledges that don't receive them. Bookmarks are the one where you don't go for campaign and we want support them, but you don't get time. You bookmark and can keep them for your account, so I will support the campaign the whole time. You will see payments then. Total payments they will only show that when the campaign don't finish and they don't take money, they don't send the money for the people there. You now for your dashboard, you will see a pay the payments that don't make and for that campaign you don't go. But now because they don't ever dispense anything, you know go see deposits and now will be deposits and where you don't deposit that into your own account. So the person they actually use the account, he deposit money for a PayPal. Using PayPal, he deposit money inside that wallet. So that you will see all your deposit that you don't put up your wallet, you'll be able to use them for your campaign. So apart from that, back campaigns, I will just show you campaigns the way you back them, and the campaign this way the person the back them. So we'll quickly just go for account where we'll just show you that just general information, how to change your profile information. And just to let people know if you change that information, when you scroll down, you get to hit the edit key. You hit that edit key, then you will be able now to put your own personal information and then change anything you want to change that. So that's just a quick test drive of the account.
Yes, Mitch. So what you want to tell they say this process, I mean, will take time to teach people. Even tomorrow, we'll still continue to teach people. Then we'll make
why don't get Amina, their own guide will don't be like that, their own member for society with our own robot. Now, it will come once you don't come for your dashboard. Amina will can tell you say if you click for this date, if you go back to 2018, look receipt where they will pay and wait to be happen for that day. You put them for day. So this same time also we did about 2022. If you go come here, put your date today, put the date for the present date, search. It will view all your search results, all your payment they don't make up, all the activity that don't take place for that time. But that it will filter that information specifically give you. We'll get bar for here, small economic bar for here where it work weekly, in 2 weeks, in 1 month, in 3 months, in 6 months, in 1 year. That the progress bar that has still will be changed for that. The all man will be seen for the dashboard. So that's just a quick review for that, and we will update people every time.
Okay, very good. Please, I mean, I think say 2 things in there where we get for do them again before one do them, we'll just give some space for Sister Anasta, maybe Sister M for Delaware, and any other person. But I give you on talk. Me to I take this course that they give small solution, then make sure I want me to go back for the registration process. Just launch the website. Say when you open the website and so on. Yes. So I take the caller first. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes. I wanted to propose something. Why can't we not change the name of Amina to Ngab in homage of the children and the pregnant women that were killed in Gabo?
Okay, they have gotten you. So they say you change wa best way they help to Ngabu.
Gabo.
Yes, Ngabu. So na NGAR-BUH Ngabu. But
So
just for the sake of convenience,
name.
and name for that village where they be killed picking them. So if it just for the sake of convenience, if you move the hyphen, just put Ngabu.
Ngabo.
Yes.
So maybe we'll own Twitter. So we'll try our community. I beg we'll get the WhatsApp community chat for there. People then get the option for come for that WhatsApp community chat, make their proposal for there. If a video share among say na this here. So if you click on the option, una fit put una people if
okay, some person should suggest say Mami Happy is better, and yeah, Mami Happy really sweet for me too. Ngabu too fine, but Mami Happy for really fine.
So that you want to engage the whole community. So we'll propose say may they go inside with community support. That community support, the one will show on the screen for here. So not be the one for up because the one for up the technical. Go inside community support with it talk say general community questions. Put your suggestion in there. Wait till we do that say we now go for inside there and then we'll all man vote. We'll be a little bit democratic too.
So we'll take the opportunity for thank all man way.
So
it is still watch. Would they at 1 hour? That's an hour, and then we'll still get over close to 400 people. We do not just make demonstration. Why we'll get here? We'll get for radio. I'll just check on quickly. We'll get how many people they listen with for radio. We'll get 318,000 people. They listen with 318,000 people listening for radio right now, while we get over 400 for you. So one time they put a listen for radio, no say on any CD demonstration. One time say more take the call. I'm not gonna just no say when I think come back. A lot of the watch because data cheap for radio. And I think come back for Facebook again can watch them, but we'll make sure so we'll put this small part in for WhatsApp. I'm gonna take this caller quickly. Hello.
Yeah, Erico.
Yes, please.
Sorry,
okay. Yes.
Okay, you hear me now?
Perfectly. Yes.
Okay, I'd be happy with the introduction where my brother just do on there for that website. I feel say two people they complain and say when you do your initial signing in, when you log in for the website, when you want to try to register, they confuse between that the initial login and the other one will say recommended running campaigns. So which are the suggestions I say if you move that all campaign because if I try on my phone, if you bring the all campaign the way they run put on like the various campaign they show like that solidarity group, guardian group. If the people put that on tap for corner, may not be on the main page.
On the home page, yes.
On the homepage, yeah, it may not be on the homepage. If you put and say, like maybe like a drop down where you want to say recommended campaigns or something, where you would click for get that information. Because when you open up, all the things you come one time, and then people are confused. So we not complete that. There are a few other people that need to understand.
Every me too, I'll be complaining for meeting. Say to be honest, say it confused me small. Every my computer service my own level.
Yes.
So I mean, a moment for
yes. Now another thing I think that's one constructive I want to get. The second thing I say, I want the people to understand. So this is my project where this start. I will try to see whether I want hold our grounds and try to support those that don't bring this very great initiative. We understand the idea they plenty, but we'll go for look our foundational reason, which is for support their community back home. So the other people talk about insurance. Maybe it can come with time. The insurance for the country, based on what I know, is a very complex issue where you go for deal with tact and go for do a lot of studies and go a lot of legal advice backing on where you want to start your insurance kind of program. There's a lot of hidden clauses behind that kind of a setup right now. So I believe just for my life, I always tell people for what? Keep it simple. We'll start with a simple way to also get mastering about which we don't do our research, which we know say the work. Before we start go for different arena, the way we'll not really get mastering about that. Let me say we try to get it out. So I understand a very good idea. That's my brother we talk about insurance. And thank you for bringing that good idea. But I feel say we still be very, very early for which we try for go.
Thank you
more
so much.
also more ground, and then if we support, if we start looking at those areas. Once more, one tap the whole dark thing for which they do. It's really great work, and not say media disregard or criticism they come or the hear from media. At least we'll just continue for put our unpaid efforts, our sacrifice for our nation for which we do. Thank you very much, Erico. And thank my brother.
Thank you. God bless you. All right, excellent. So, our brother don't give very good suggestion, Mitch. I think
I don't just note and down, but just to answer one of that equation, and they just know as you know, just to reiterate that quick that this thing I just talk say, DAC we develop each day at a time, and we work on top that. We plan for introduce the DAC mobile app, where it will be more user friendly. We understand, so we try for we just start. We don't compact a lot of information, put on a website where we know we'll be aware, say, all man, in fact, in every 10 people, you'll get 8 people that have a phone. All man, try to use their phone. So we work on the app, and one rest assure that community, say, in due time, we'll not forget any time date now, but we want to let them know, say, it is already in development. The mobile app for both Apple and the iOS users, it will be out there where it will make it maybe far more easy for people that will be able to just use them without actually going through the robust process of converting the website to a mobile-friendly app. Yeah.
So today we'll just say we'll do just general lectures. We will make a flyer for the launch probably for weekend. I think we'll just concert with the members and inside team, because no one leave the video maybe too long. So we'll not go bring Mitch any further. We'll leave the other members for that when they talk. Then we'll try for shut down the show so that people that will ground zero, anybody if you get away for watch them, we know maybe more than 1 hour long. And like I always talk, I'll continue with thank when I say I'll be very surprised that despite saying not be show way, he read a lot of action because plenty people like to listen quiet show, but I still did it over when I'm close to 400. So we'll be very grateful. That's 350 pro there about. Excellent job, and we thank God in the kind spirit you one time, because the community, therefore being a community, therefore be compact. So Brother Gideon, Sister Anasta, Sister Mirabel, we'll take the 2 ladies in the house. We'll start with the Sister Anasta, all the way there for Germany. Sister. Yes.
Okay. I want to thank you very much, Eric Tato, for all the effort we only do for this revolution.
Yes, please.
I want to thank all the members of DAC for all the selfless effort where they don't do all this while. I want to say, I be mommy who are born picking them, but I not born only my picking. I salute all my picking them where they did for Nigeria as refugees. The one where they take care of them directly, where they did for Akwa Ibom. I salute my picking them where they stay with my Maggie or Bamenda. When I'm picking them, we never see them. When I'm picking them, I salute all my picking them where some of them, their papa, they don't die for this war, but I take them, say them in my picking them. I salute my brothers where they fight for front. I salute them, my mommy them where they suffer. Now for now, where would they here today? We don't get enough politics for the revolution. Now we go back to where we be supposed to be. We try for imitate where we papa and mommy them do when we grow up. We know how we be used to join, we clean. For the day where they call and say, keep Limbe clean, keep Bamenda clean. We know how we be join, we create credit union. We know how we don't put our interests of our people first in front, not politics, not power. That's why we are going through all what we are going today. I want to salute all the groups where they don't fight honestly for this revolution, especially those very little small ones where they don't do things where nobody need to see them. And they talk about Intercounty Union for Germany. And they talk about SCCG Germany, the legal one, not the one being controlled by rogues and thieves. Sorry that I have to say that today. And they talk about diaspora for Ground Zero. And they talk about the youth community being organized by Don Pacho. And they talk about this very wonderful idea from Dr. Fonteniba town hall, and many other. I talk about SKU, these women who have been all over. I talk about SCCG Hamburg, many other groups that I cannot name that you have been doing so much. But if you all agree with me, we don't tire. We all don't tire because our efforts then be scattered. So we want to put that basket fund, that emergency fund, at the big basket that if all of us will attend to, we go get meaning for which we would only try to do. So I want to encourage all una, say make una take this like an opportunity for rest, because we don't work. And now we get to get the fruits of our labor, so that we know the tire, so that our actions will get meaning, so that we become more efficient. I want back all una say now na a healing process don't begin for this revolution. The fight don't be over. We dey now for a healing process, and we dey now for build our community. And this community project will start now. We are going to one day in our graves celebrate the 100 years of dark. It's not going to die after 2 years, after 1 year. I bet you there is a spirit behind this. I want to thank my big papa, my brother, my uncle, Dr. E, who has been inspired by the Holy One to bring this idea. I want to thank Eric Tato, where he fights like lion to make sure say he pushed a lot of evil and took the bullet. And every other person in the background, my brother Mitch, my brother Alem, my brother Gideon, my sister Mirabe, all of you are just representing thousands of Ambazonians out there. Let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, we are going to continue. All of you will be part of this. And we are going to work this thing out like one. And we are going to continue to build the community, to heal the community, to make the community grow, to step out of this evil circle of hate, jealousy, backbiting. We are going now to the new phase of love and of rebuilding ourselves. Thank you all who are watching now. And I would really appreciate if all who join us or come together will make this community be a successful one. So I thank you very much. I want also remind you, say today we just want to make a lot of explanation. We are going to start having the real fundraising over the weekend, get the flyers. And also, maybe every other thing will be done over the weekend. Thank you people very much. We are very, very humbled that you are coming to be with us today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mami and Star. God bless you. All the way from Germany. Sister Mirabe, you go talk now. You know, say you always doing a background. Always in life for you know for doing for put money. When they want to go contribute, you don't get gone. We say wait no, say we might just put the money one time. You have like contribution. I think I know. I saw it. I think I like about you.
All right, Eric. My mommy, my papa, them. I think my first time this will really come out to talk. So plenty people will see that Mirabe with Eric. Always sister Mirabe. Okay, I want to thank the entire DAG team. It was really a formidable experience with you guys. I mean, it was a marvelous. You guys did wonderful. And I pray, say, may God, me Ibise now, more lead, God may lead, because when God lead, there's a way. One time we prepare for house to Dr. E. I want to thank all man for this work. We really, it's not been an easy thing, but we try, we boost her up. For people there for Ambazonia, I want to say this DAC, it don't come as a relief program. It don't come for solve with problem. And it not been a meeting, it not been a you thing, it not been an I thing, it is a we thing. And I beg everybody, say me, it come under this umbrella. Whether they say when mommy born picking, they born plenty picking them, so one they come up being the one, so one come up be the one. But all they stay for inside one house. That house, now this that where we get them now. We all man go come in. Any man talk his own thing where he said if he fix them for this thing. Me all we now walk for towards that path for succeed, for get the nation back. to one thank God because for bring this dark, it will help we to for move with revolution for inside social media, bring with revolution inside house for play with we solve problem be one. Because if we be one,
1 minute, Star Mirabe. If you want to contribute, just hold the line. When Star Mirabe finish talk, you continue. So you hold the line, you're on the line. So that means you need to call. Go ahead, Star Mirabe.
So I want to talk about the dark project. If plenty people where they know about that will not be politically affiliated, would accept everybody from any other group to come together, will try for build as one, because they say bond for broom, it hard for broken, but one broom you easy for broken. So we remember that analogy, we try for come like one. So we say now with this, nothing this way we don't present them for my people for Ambazonia. Now come in, we fix them, we make them right, we share love, we fight na the enemy. We don't come the key with picking them, the key with papa them, the cash with picking them lock them. We try for safe with nation. I love you guys. My order if we talk, but I love Ambazonia.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sister Mirabe. That your speech they like you know that opening speech that way don't go away some don't can be house, community hall, they get for village. You need to say away Mami for village way naide you know metron for village. You need to hear see the make speech. He make speech okay, you forget your chop. See I don't way flop. It shows I not chop today. Okay, one time Sister Mirabe, we'll see get Brother Alem and Brother Gideon where they get to talk, Dr. E to go talk. We'll get Brother Eric Day where to go talk. So we'll just make them brief, we'll take this other caller. Big caller talk, then we'll go for Brother Alem, we go run off, or Brother Eric or Brother Gideon. Any of them go choose to talk first. Yes, please. 2 minutes, Eric. Yes.
Okay, Eric.
Yes, please.
Good evening, all. I want to thank Una very much first, and I also thank the DAC team, honestly. But I'll be very straight. May I be pro ADF, but I don't be convinced for a lot of things. Yes, what you don't explain previously, this dark project not an ADF, not an egg of sea, is a community. I don't understand that. I don't do a lot of research for see place where it be, and I tried for do my donation. That was as we talk so I don't donate, it don't go.
All right, so if you pay minimum show your number if you know the gang zero. Na gang zero number this.
Yeah.
You don't gang
so
zero.
I don't do them.
No, I just asking.
I did 3 corner for my banda.
Okay, that's fine. Because I see the number, I've been a strange number, but I want to show them. So I mean, they say, I mean, not be like say, go ahead, that's fine. If you not paying me, that's fine.
I don't donate. I want that. So I don't want to ask. I use my credit card and I involve my account there. I hope no queries with that. And secondly,
when I get credit card for Grand Zero, when I use
of course card. You get banks where you get banks where they use credit card like African Ecopan, they use credit card.
Okay, go ahead, please.
So I want to ask now the directive for become a member.
Okay, so with that question, we'll answer and what we'll ask the IT technicians. They do a small, even a 3-minute video, but the Alem, but the Gideon and Mitch.
Yes.
And if you do a 3-minute video show the navigation inside that, we'll do and I want to see where all the MoneyGram there, all the one they do and so say go here, contribute here, send money here, and so on and so forth. All right, thank you so much, brother. God bless you. So I mean, what you don't talk an eye opener, and you may say all man for Gangster if you contribute. So with the edge all man, yeah, once you contribute, no money see which you don't do your credit card, not be any my business. So
okay, now what did I want try for ask? I hope say my information will be displayed.
No, it be 1 billion% secured. If you want to even add the security, just put anonymous. That's it.
Okay.
Okay,
that's fine.
Thank you. Another caller. Lead caller before we go for our conversation. Yes, please. 1 minute. I beg. Move go quick. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you want to participate for program?
Yes.
Go ahead. I beg 1 minute.
Okay. Thank you again for for the good work. From my own research, which I say that a result of comprehensive risk assessment.
Yes.
Of the struggle, and the results that lead to the formation of DAC. So that's something where I would like to make people know. And because of the risk assessment, it look like say it get a lot of internal controls where be risk based. That means say they don't look at all the problems and what they have in the past. For all the associations, they take all the risks now. The candidates are now for make all the internal controls and now where the inside that. So from my own vantage point, I just want to assure Ambazonians and say we go open with eyes, we go deep on our back, we go open with eyes. So all we will work for make sure say this dark will fine for everybody. Thank you again so much, and one way to Boya.
Thank you. And Mo, why would you leave this caller so we'll get the other comment? They talk. I just talk something for 30 seconds. Say, so person ask you, say, yes, it be very transparent today for donation. What about execution for project? Now, why that we talk say the project execution now a decision of the registered members. Why for see money now any man, whether you register or not, if you see money, but when it comes, okay, they want go give one cocoa soap for Ogoja camp. All 98 or 92 members the way Miss John talk now then get for decide now. When I get an open WhatsApp group, we'll create as many WhatsApp group for that because that WhatsApp the end at now for 250 something or thereabout. So this one now a community project. You know go they like say when small die there for video, say me all man cook, all man bring sabong now community. That part will always remain. Yes, brother, please. I think I'm not finished. Brother Eric, you did it, or Brother John, or Brother Gideon. I want, to talk to that brother.
Eric, before, thank you. I think we have, I wanted to say something when it comes to.
The man. You're gonna say now, is it?
Okay, Mate.
The man like
I want to respond to the caller that called before this other guy, the second to the last guy that called. He asked a question about us having a video. I think we already have a video of what he was asking about. We get that video already, where he will explain how you go navigate, you go, walk out from one place for the website to the other.
Good.
How we want to register, register. The process for register. He did it. You did it. How we want to go.
Well, I give you. I say that way they be born you. They be take a dictionary. Can't put a. You want a dictionary. I have a English show. Any small thing you will navigate. Talk pidgin.
Never want to talk no.
Talk the pidgin, my rest.
So, we'll get some small video we will already prepare. We our big brother Alem already get them ready for we. We go explain how the website function. We go explain how man way you enter the website. You want put money for some particular fundraising. He did it. All the message did it. Yeah. So I think we did during the course before we go play that video for we, right? And I don't want to talk plenty. I think I want to make a middle call and know, say, okay, we already get that thing going on.
Perfect.
But we'll say more become better. Now why that with the whole meetings like with the whole course like this, get the feedback we will get them for them. Now you will make a movie more efficient for tomorrow.
Thank you. So tomorrow, and we will do this particular session. Even tomorrow, all the members will come so till weekend. We will not launch that now. Where any man we go now, we'll get live contribution, live pledges. So me all Monday ready. So we'll just make sure we'll take the process. Okay. Please, me brother Eric in G. Brother Eric, please. Before brother Alem go talk to us Lassie and on Dr. E. Now two last point that will conclude. We get Dr. Foster another. We take brother Eric namesake.
Yeah. Please. Thank you so much. Thank you, comrade Eric, for my namesake. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for the time that they take and will come join me for that, and for the contributions from those back home. I do understand the challenges where everybody go through, the frustrations, especially how far down come. The dark come because a lot of people already can contribute for other groups. Will not be able to see a very substantial change, and people don't contribute their money, and it is scattered all over the place. And group they take and they fight politics, they cause more problems, kidnap, and will not get organized. platform where if it push the struggle. So because of that, a few people come behind the scene and come up with this option where we think say they for rally resources. So they more like a facilitator where they help for rally Ambazonians and bring them to one place. Make sure say the division where they really understand themselves and then come together, put our resources and then give them for the people they need for execute so that we'll see the result. And we'll measure the result on the ground with the resources that we provided and we'll come back for people they contribute, we'll tell them, okay, now the amount is will not be contribute, now who's I don't go and the feedback we don't get. And then if there's any problem, then we'll look at that problem and then fix them and then make sure say all those heavy processes it be organized. And that group politics, be I don't remember any group, but I don't have a lot of I don't support so many groups. But the result be in the talk. We don't really see what happen for 3 years. So that a platform just like I always measure Uber way. The best way to discover Uber, it discover or Lyft, it discover say it was San Francisco, he called taxi company never show up. He said, but wait a minute. A lot of people in the way they get cars, they be home, they just do say, I'll clear the platform where you'll bring the taxi, you'll bring me customers and people they get car, make extra money, and they gonna belong it today. So that is the function like that. Now a facilitator, it will help to bring Ambazonians together, rally the resources, and then give those guys them people them for our community. They execute the struggle and we'll get to Boya. So, and I order give a talk, and I want to encourage everybody. No politician no day yet. And those who they run the processes, they know a secret power. They be one of the main founder of the dark project. So nobody know the way. And look at one single human person where you can say being a leader, and you determine what the people do and stuff like that, like what to say for all the other groups. So we'll not get no man not get any ambition or power. But our goal is to make sure that the resources get to the people and the job get done. Thank you.
Very excellent, very excellent. I talked about Alan go talk last before Dr. Ego closed the show. Who they again we never talk, please? Now we never talk apart from Brother Alan and Dr. E.
Oh, I don't talk well, but I know we'll talk much time. I'll just include yourself. I think I will coordinate with the IT team for upload the video for website so that people the video go click on the video then.
Yes, so yes. Mono play not too long. We'll put them even for our pages then.
But it will be available for the dark www.darkcommunity.org. So I think say for main page we'll put the video up. One way will show how for register, and then the other one will show how for donate. Because people just want to say no, I don't want to donate and just help and then that option too also there. The idea of registration we say it gives you the power for decide which way that do. So we encourage all man to register, even though if person no one register, the option for just donate also there. But if you don't do like one, so you want to be for register, I'll just put like small parts and just for you an idea of which way that comrade we talk, way you propose and which is a very good idea. Having some small tutorials how to use or navigate our that website.
Okay.
Welcome to the DAC navigation tutorials. In this video, we are going to talk about registering and contributing to DAC. In other words, being a member of DAC community. As has been mentioned, DAC is a community project which belongs to you and I and is open to all people, especially people of the former British territories of Southern Cameroons, Ambazonia. As a member of the community, for a minimum $20 a year, you are able to be a member of the DAC community and help make a difference. Create an account either as yourself. Go to www.daccommunity.org or www.daccommunity.com. Click on where it says sign up on the top right hand corner of your screen. And you will be introduced to a window similar to this one right here. Okay.
Very good. Excellent.
That was just to give you an idea that that video actually exist, and we will work with the rest of the IT team to make a maybe very easily accessible page. Just click on the video, you watch it, then you go ahead and register, or you click and you watch and you go ahead and donate.
Very good. Very good. Okay, I think Dr. Idede, except now we know how to talk. If the last person that Dr. E go just close this show, then I will just round up with one nice music, then we'll shut down. Yes, please. Dr. E, we'll just take this last caller quickly before you come in.
I think we just continue. I just want to take this time to sincerely thank Eric and the management team of National Telegraph for providing this platform. Thank you very immensely. We thank you. We'll continue this over.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Thank you so much, Eric.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's take this caller and then maybe he has a suggestion for the team. Hello, last caller, please. Just make it brief. Hello? Okay, I think we'll end the show. We want to thank all my who don't participate today. We will end the show with the national anthem that Mr. Alem Dore prepare them, and then we will put out flyers, put out all the audio clips, and we will thank all one of the still watch right at this moment, despite saying a kind of tutorial way, a kind of breathtaking show, but when I still did it, and we thank all my who listen for radio. A lot of them I don't really listen for radio, and I'll be very happy. So, Mr. Alem, national anthem, please, before we close the show. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Alem. Thank you, Brother Gideon. Thank you, everybody. Dr. E, Sister Mirabe, Sister Anastasia, Afojo Drew, Mitch. Thank you, Brother Njong. Thank you, Sister Anastasia Mirabe. Now we're going to call him. I don't call Omani. And I want to thank all our DAC members who they follow the show today. All now listen for radio. God bless you. Now we'll talk. Say we don't end the show today, and say me all will not forget. Say. Tomorrow again another day we'll continue so, and be glad for all my you can watch where they follow the tutorials. I'll pray say any my listen now, just go for the dark website, go put small thing, they go say, oh yeah, figure the change, and your money, you'll come back there, you can see your money. That's all community today. They like your own account where they save there for the dark for support the revolution, so that we feel restore our country and reconstruct our country. God bless you now, and get a wonderful day, and I will talk bye bye for now, and see you now tomorrow or next tomorrow, depending on where the program will be. We'll always there with this team for educate our people. Thank you so much. So if you always catch us online, like between 2 p.m. Washington DC time or 7 p.m. Ghana, between that time, or maybe slightly 30 minutes or an hour before. So always look out for we on the media. Thank you so much, and bye bye.